Welcome back to the Big Weekend Show. Anti-Israel activists are vowing to hold the line as dueling protests continue on Columbia University's campus in New York City. Fox News correspondent C.B. Cotton has more on the demonstrations.
The crowd of community protesters continues to grow here outside Columbia University. These pro-Palestinian demonstrators have gathered in support of the student protesters on campus who have now occupied a green space on a lawn for nearly 4 full days. Their tents are gone, but the students did stay overnight, according to social media posts. We got an up-close look yesterday at the student protest. We saw sleeping bags, blankets, and a constant rotation of food which was brought to the area. Students are calling this a, quote, liberated zone. The protesters say on social media they've been told they can stay as long as they don't pitch any tents. But according to Columbia University demonstration rules, protests are supposed to run only from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. on weekdays. We've asked the university, but no word yet on whether these students will face the same fate as more than 100 of their peers who were arrested on Thursday. The NYPD says most of the students were issued summonses, and Columbia University's president, Monish Shafiq, authorized officers to come in after students were given repeated warnings to leave, but would not listen. Congresswoman Ilhan Omar's daughter was among those who were arrested and later released. The congresswoman writing on social media that she was proud of her daughter and adding in part, quote, stepping up to change what you can't tolerate is why we as a country have the right to speech, assembly, and petition enshrined in our Constitution. And like we've come to see, some big Hollywood names are spotted at the pro-Palestinian demonstrations. Oscar-winning actress Susan Sarandon was at a protest happening outside Columbia University yesterday. We've tried to speak to some of the pro-Palestinian demonstrators, but most have declined to talk on camera. We're expecting this crowd to grow from the evening through the night as there's a protest planned for later on called Flood Columbia for Gaza. Back to you.
Thank you. And CB has done an excellent job covering those.